Hello everybody and welcome back to X4, where right now we are back on our HQ, and we actually need to get up and go talk to Bozo Ta, and so we shall.
Nemesis, Vanguard.
We're gonna head down to the station, of course. Now interestingly, we only have the one medium-sized dock here, so we kinda need to make this quick. We may want to expand that, realistically. But for right now, we can head over to the science laboratory. We may want to expand that on, like, all of our stations. Hello.
I cannot be sure, but it seems like we have an intruder. Perhaps some long-dormant entity has awoken inside this facility. Or maybe beings from the parallel realm have found a way through.
Sorry to disappoint. It's just little old me. Don't look so shocked. I should be the one who's surprised to see you running this place, of all people.
Intruder, would you be so kind as to take 2 steps back so that I can enact the purge protocols?
And you, dear Boron. A group of Split approached me to track you down. Luckily for you, I find such tasks rather troublesome.
What happened to you?
After the scale plate situation worsened, my ship was targeted. We didn't have much of a chance, and only a handful of us managed to escape in our pods. Once I was sure the survivors were safe, I started to piece together what happened.
What happened to Reen?
Reen turned herself in to the Argon police. She's working with them to help disrupt scale plate activities in Argon space. It appears that she didn't follow my instructions closely enough.
A plan which hinges on the conduct of criminal madmen is not much of a plan at all.
If you observe something long enough, you can account for anything, even madmen.
Why are you here?
I started to hear rumors of a mysterious station appearing out of nowhere. Given that I just lost my pride and joy, I was looking for a new start. So, I broke in. I was expecting to sweet-talk some top-secret government folks, but everything led to the Boron. And you.
You are an interloper.
I'm the best damn interloper this side of the multiverse. With my analytic abilities, your resources, and the Boron's prickly demeanor, we can do anything. What do you say?
Let's give it a try. What could possibly go wrong, other than everything?
You won't regret it. I'll start measuring this room up so I can get my equipment in.
You will do no such thing. This is my laboratory.
You'll hardly know I'm here.
Yeah, this is a pretty small room, realistically. It's mostly taken up by the boron containment facility here. Okay, so
How's it going?
we can do either the split connection or the Paranid Civil War, and I believe we have to pick one or the other, and we can't do both. And I'm kind of more interested in the split connection because I kind of want to play both sides of the Paranid off each other and I don't want to have to pick a side. I don't know if we'd have to or not. But let's go with the split connection. We may be able to do both, but we'll see.
I've looked into and analyzed the socio-political forces at play in the Split territories.
What did you learn about the factions?
There are rumors of gates activating, leading into Split space. A number of their ships have been sighted in several sectors. I'll try and find out all I can about Split politics. You, meanwhile, investigate the rumors and try to find those gates.
Okay. Can do that. Let's head back to the ship, and I'm just going to teleport back there. Let's see. Nope. Remove that order. We are just going to teleport to the less crappy ship, if we can zoom in a little bit here. Apparently we cannot. Okay, we'll have to go the long way. Wonderful. Actually, you know what? We don't have to go the long way. I can just use property owned. Less crappy ship. Docked in internal storage. Oh, okay. Wonderful. So how do we get it out of internal storage? Yeah, I want to pull it out of the internal storage. I guess we'll go to the trader's corner and see if we can pull it out of internal storage here. I guess this is as good a time of any to learn how the internal storage works. Let's see, I think we're going to need mean, that's probably why. Because that's getting put into internal storage right now. Okay. So, there's usually a terminal, yeah, like this one. Okay, off it goes. The question is, how do we request ship from internal storage? But it's already been reserved. So yeah, we definitely need to loosen up this bottleneck. So let's go ahead and plan our build on the GE headquarters here. And where are we going to place this is the question. So we need to go to our dock modules, and we want additional medium. An 8 medium standard could do. We could just slap it in right here. Call it a day. More realistically, over here.
Warning. Explosive materials can be hazardous. Please contact the dockmaster if you have any on board.
You don't say. Okay, we'll bring in a builder here. Okay. There we go. That should help. No, I don't want to discard that. Confirm those changes. That should help us with our ever so slight medium problem here. And we're probably going to have a similar issue at our other factories. So let's see if we can't... It's already been reserved by another ship. And it's you, isn't it? Yes, it is. So we definitely need to close this bottleneck, and that's probably going to be what we're going to do here. But let's just go ahead and see if we can't get our ship properly out here. I've requested the less crappy ship, I think. That was interesting. Yeah, that looks like the less crappy ship.
Incoming ship. Docking crews to stand by.
So yeah, we definitely need to do this. So let's do this, I think, immediately. Let's head up to the cockpit and just get out of here so that we're not blocking our trade here. But we definitely need more medium capacity in some of... Oops, I got up instead of undock. We definitely need more medium capacity in some of these locations. And that would probably help our productivity tremendously. Okay, so let's just get out of the way there, make sure we've cleared that, and we'll just park right here for right now. Excellent. And let's check in... No. Remove that order. Let's check in at our other facilities that we built a long time ago. Our hull parts factory here. What do we have for a dock here? We've got a 1 medium, 6 small dock. We should definitely have more. So we're going to put in an 8 medium dock. And where are we going to put that? That is a good question. I mean, not right there. We could put it right there. That would work in theory. And we're going to do so. We'll accept that estimate, and we will hire in a builder. There we go, and we'll confirm those changes. Fantastic. Now let's also do the same at the life support factory here. If I recall correctly, this also has a 1 medium, 6 small. Yes. And it definitely needs more than that. So let's see about putting in an 8 medium dock. I wish that we could mount this vertically. But alas, we cannot. So instead, where do we want to mount it? I think down here wouldn't be awful. So accept that estimate, and we'll hire ourselves another builder. And we'll confirm that. Fantastic. So that is our 3 factories over here. Now, as far as all of this nonsense goes, we've already got GE defense platforms. We don't need to worry about that. Let's check in on the large shipyard here. That's a 3 medium, 6 small. But let's also go ahead and toss in an 8 medium standard. Of course, it won't fit like that. We're going to want to rotate it to be a bit more like that. We'll accept that estimate, and we will hire in a builder. We'll confirm that. Wonderful. We'll do the same thing at the XL shipyard here. And we're going to mount it pretty much in the same exact location for all of these. Just put that in there, and then rotate it. I would love for it to be rotated in such a way where it was mounting right there, but alas. There we go. We'll accept that estimate, assign or hire a builder. We'll select this builder and confirm those changes. And then for the SM Wharf, let's check in here. I believe this one is also using 1 medium, 6 small. Yeah, that's probably a huge part of the problem and part of the reason why we're having a big bottleneck here. Okay, that's fine. We will definitely continue that by putting an 8 in here, and I'll just rotate this to be faced like so. Then ideally mounted somewhere over here. Is that correct? Not quite. Right here is, I think, where I want it mounted. Nope. You know what? Close enough. We'll confirm those module changes. Actually, we will go ahead and accept that estimate. And then we already have a builder here, handily enough. So we'll confirm those module changes. Excellent. And now we will head up over here. And we'll do the same thing for this SM Wharf. And this one, we're going to be able to mount it like we did on the other locations via something like... I mean, that puts it way over here. That is not where we want it by any stretch of the imagination. We want it to go over here. Perfect. We should already have a construction ship assigned here. We'll accept that estimate and confirm those changes. Wonderful. Then there is this agricultural goods factory. We'll do the same thing over here that we did previously, I think. And we'll just mount it. Kind of doesn't matter where we mount it. We could mount it down here. Just like that. That'll do. We'll accept that estimate. We'll bring in a builder. And actually, we could use the Mammoth Vanguard for that. And we'll confirm those changes. Wonderful. And then the large, extra large shipyard. Here we have... What is our dock module that we are utilizing here? 3 medium, 6 small? Okay. So yeah, same plan here. We're going to go ahead and put in an 8 medium standard. And we are going to rotate that just like that. Perfect. And we will go ahead and accept that estimate and confirm those changes. Glorious. That should make things go a whole lot better. And let's start heading out towards that jump point. In reality, I probably... We actually have no idea where this is. We don't have any guidance there. I was going to say I probably should have just put it in autopilot, but we don't have any autopilot to go to. So, is there any telling on where this is? Apparently not. We need to just find reconnected jump gate. Well, that's going to be interesting. To be sure. Yeah, they want us to extend that station storage. Blah, blah, blah. Acquire a captain for a Callisto Sentinel. Yeah, that's that one. Cargo drones. Yep. That's all stuff that we're working on doing. So, realistically, I don't know where we're going here. So that's exciting. It's not even telling us to, like, ask in a particular location or anything. Okay, I guess I will look it up. So, let's see here. X4 reactivating jump gates. Let's see what we've got. Yeah, literally it. No tips, no hints. You have to search for active jump gates that do not give you an indication to where they are taking you. Okay. I see. So, let's see if we can find some jump gates here. Does that work? Kind of. Yeah, that kind of works. Okay, let's see if we found any that we don't know where they go. We have, over here in these areas. Okay. That's fine. Anything any closer is the question. There's one over here. Okay, we'll head over here. It would have been nice if the game told us that that was what we were looking for, but whatever, I suppose.
Autopilot engaged.
So let's just make our way over there. It'll take us a little while to get there. If this isn't one of the ones that we're looking for, well...
Hey there, partner.
Hi.
Your recent exploits might have opened up a new opportunity for us. You know, I've always been interested in the seemingly eternal civil war between the God Realm and the Holy Order. It appears that both of the warring Paranid factions trust you. Somewhat. If you want to help me dig deeper, come and find me at our headquarters.
Autopilot disengaged.
Okay. So that will also allow us to do the Paranid one. We're going to continue with our current jump gate one, I think. We needed to go down over here.
Autopilot
And we'll talk to Delbusta
engaged.
a little bit later on, and we'll probably work on them both quasi-simultaneously. Okay, so let's continue here. And once we get those additional medium docks, that should really help our supply choke points that we've currently got going on, particularly in our SM Wharf, I'm pretty sure. We check our logical overview here. Actually, we're fully stocked right now. Kind of. We do need to get those weapon components online, of course. We're also potentially running out of advanced electronics, and that is drawing on our microchips. Okay. We may need to expand our microchip and advanced electronic production. We'll see how this pans out once our weapon components are a little bit more online. But let's just take a quick look at what we've got done here. That's a bunch of Eclipse Vanguards. That's fantastic. So our our first carrier group here has... How many is this? This is 8 Eclipse Vanguards on interception on the Colossus Vanguard. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll put this into here on intercept. Wonderful.
Entering system. IS missed.
There we go. So the second carrier group still does need a bunch more elite vanguards. But that's okay. The third carrier group here could use an additional Nemesis Vanguard, as well as roughly 1 million Elite Vanguards. Or rather, Eclipse Vanguards. Those are in progress, though. So that's good. We definitely do need to stockpile more weapon components. There's no doubt about that, but that's why we're expanding our weapon component production. And we're doing this also at the reach areas, correct? Weapon component production. Actually, we're not doing this on the large shipyard, but we might be doing it on the SM Wharf. Yes, we are. Fantastic. So overall, it's going to take quite a long time to get those fully online, but we already knew that. And we are going to just continue to build up our carrier groups over here for a little while longer. And we are going to, of course, build our second fleet, which is going to be our Reach fleet. Okay.
Entering system. Holy Vision.
That
Entering system. Pontifex's claim.
was some interesting maneuvering by the autopilot.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
I think the autopilot just confused itself. We're going to go back through this gate. It got us most of the way there. And then we're going to come on over this way. And this is the jump gate.
Jump gate. Cardinal's redress.
Okay. So we definitely want to make sure that we set our mission as active. And let's just head over this way. And we'll see if this triggers it. Just going up a little bit to avoid hitting that ship. Excellent. And we'll just boost over here. Okay, we're within 10 kilometers now. Perhaps we have to go through it? I guess we'll find out. That's interesting. A way to temporarily max out the throttle. Okay. Well, we'll just go through this for now, and we'll see what we find. Maybe we get our quest done, maybe we don't.
Entering system. Cardinal's redress.
It would appear we did not. This is Holy Order of the Pontifex space, of course. Well, we could, of course, set a course for up over here and start going through one of those jump gates and see if one of those gets us what we need. Because it would appear that this one did not. There are some asteroids out here.
Asteroid.
Silicon. Interesting.
Entering system. Holy Vision.
Okay, so we're going to go to Pontifex's claim here. Which is fine. We're going to go around the superhighway up to here and jump off and go up that way. Yeah, that'll be okay, but it'll take us a little while to get there, and realistically speaking, by the time we get there, it'll be past time to put a cut in. So I'm going to go ahead and put that cut in, I think, right now. And we'll just see if we can locate the jump gate that is required off camera.
Entering system.
And we'll come back
Pontifex's
with
claim.
that having been found. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes,
Entering
comments,
system.
subscribes, and bell
IS
ringings, and I will see you all next time when we find that jump gate.